It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features Josh Jacobs. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Packers and the Vikings, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Left sideline,
down the sideline.
Looks like he's got it. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up.
He got picked off.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Colton Miller got hurt on my first run.
They'll drop to throw.
Yeah, that's funny.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Jam.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Colton Miller tore his abdomen. First play of the game.
They'll set up a throw. Pickens on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve.
I believe to get it, all you have to do is make them four consecutive 5-yard passes for Omaha.
Way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game.
Interesting. Somebody else must have involved in.
It becomes now a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh, you might have an ability to make it easier to enter the zone.
Take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Kyle Pitts touchdown. He's pretty good at that.
This offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
We're just gonna have a fucking shootout in Chicago, I guess.
First down.
The shootout in Chicago.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss.
The shootout in Chicago. I know. Yeah, well, we're in LA, so.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
The actual shootouts. 4 for 57 yards for me.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah. Oh.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And some good acceleration there as he's across the middle to the 48-yard line. 11 more on that one and another.
The night Chicago died.
Looking to throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Now we're going to get a timeout here for an injured player, and that's Jamar Chase, who is in some obvious discomfort right now. Hopefully,
here's the ball 80 times.
Serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This is caught. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well,
injury bowl.
They're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd and goal from the
Philly. He got hit. Come on, you got to catch that.
Jacobs. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released.
The Philly in
get that one away. That's likely
in the Green Bay book.
But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had it.
Well, I was told we were to use whatever book the coach has.
He goes backwards on this one, losing yardage.
So that's what I've been doing, is using Staley's book instead of my book.
That time. Not only that, but it brings up
I do have a book I like to use. It's not Staley's.
And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Untouched up the middle, Christian
The
McCaffrey.
kick by Elliott is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
That's
so
pretty
they're
funny.
able to end that drive with 3 points in this one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
He's a little runaway. Just check. Why would you stop, my guy?
He's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. The Packers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in.
Who's the quarterback for the Bears?
For their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well.
Oh, considering this.
Their discipline, their
Whoever it is, they keep scoring quickly. That pisses me off.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I got off easy with Bryce Young then, huh?
Pressure coming from the
So that's going to go down as one of the worst trades in NFL history. Carolina to the number 1.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
They should do like the NFL, the NBA does, and put protections on draft picks you trade.
It's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll get
probably.
Shy of the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. He's got this to Pickens. The Packers going to use one of their
on! Why was that intercepted?
In this first half of action.
God!
They go play action here on 1st down.
And my defense is physically incapable of stopping anybody.
At least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more.
Jamison Williams down the sideline, doesn't matter. Touchdown.
Deep middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points.
Oh,
could not get that to
I'm in a shootout right now.
Opportunity wasted there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Fair. McCaffrey, 856
Here's
and
a
a
look
touchdown.
for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it.
That's funny.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here.
McCaffrey, why would you stop?
Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving.
Bears' run defense is awful.
Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
2nd and 11. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys are going to get... So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
12 for 109.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Why did I throw that?
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far.
I'm trying to extend plays, not run the ball with myself.
Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost
Puppy.
every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, first down.
Down he goes. T.J. Watt able to record.
What are you doing? McCaffrey, up the middle, touchdown.
Take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to
We gotta stop. All right, McCaffrey, it's your time to shine.
So they couldn't hook up as time is now run
These
out.
two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to
McCaffrey up the sideline.
and Brandon God.
14 for 150.
Back now at Lambeau. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Bears can't stop a fucking snail right now. Why? On Pickens?
To throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Packers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Kyle Pitts wide open touchdown.
Life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
You threw it to Jamar Chase.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line.
What's up, Chip?
Here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback waiting for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fella.
Okay.
Completion, but they go
That was
in the
a throw.
wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Cold in the garage.
I hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, He hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Touchdown McCaffrey.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its
9:30.
breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Actually, it's 10:44.
Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
23 carries for 198 yards and 3 touchdowns for McCaffrey.
Coming up here.
I won.
Touchdown. Elijah Higgins.
I won, Dippy.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Well, that's pretty good.
Running straight ahead as Jacobs runs through the contact. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. You're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the
We have very different completion percentages.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap.
Yep, mine's 62.
Guess what? It's 3rd
I
down. You
have
start with
balanced
the ball, you
receiving
don't
core
just
at
kick
least,
it.
kind of. Sparing James and Williams.
But only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
I bet I can guess what your receiving core looks like.
Jacobs.
Yep, that makes sense.
Touchdown.
It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it normally is.
So it's all over.
You have a 600, a 400, and a
And they were
200.
spurred on by a strong performance